What's my man name? What's his name?
Juelz Santana.
He said niggas don't need.
Red and Rainbow Santana.
Yeah, so we go listen to this shit though. This shit was funny as hell. What is, I don't know if I got that on here though.
I had to hear it, but he said you don't need reading or math to be successful, and that was just dumb. How you gonna read a contract? How you gonna make sure that you're not getting cheated out X amount of dollars that you are deserved from your work? So it's like you can't eliminate them. And if you don't need that to be rich, you're gonna be paying somebody else to do it. It ain't no telling if they're gonna be an honest person or a person that's taking over.
Getting over on you or something like that. I don't think I got it. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Why that nigga talking?
Because he got them new sets of teeth that he don't know how to function with them.
See.
Wealth and literacy and all that.
Literacy.
Rewind it back.
And say, if you
What the fuck did he just say?
Literacy.
Literacy and literacy and literacy and
this argument, it hurts your credibility. That claim that reading is not as important as businesses is severely damaged if you can't say literacy correctly while making that claim.
that shit early, because by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses
These kids can't read
and how
well.
to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that. Can I say that?
That's a pause moment.
I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you could listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information.
And
you don't
not
have to know how to read. That's not a reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga.
I want to say, I think all three are important. Reading comprehension, math, science, they're all important. If you can't
Miss me with that science shit.
how you gonna understand the business, contracts? I mean, yeah, you can listen, but I think you should know how to read. You should be literate and financially literate. Literacy is important in all ways. But what's more important is access to podcast mics.
But look, even if he said literacy wrong, that don't mean he don't know how to read. You can mispronounce words now.
For sure. It's just bad because he's making a statement about not
knowing how to read.
Yes, because we fuck up words all day.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so it's only bad because.
But look, even like he was saying with common sense, like you can read some shit and like if you don't, I guess like don't obtain it like to understand what it is, retain it to understand what it is. That may be bad. You know what I'm saying? But if you can kind of understand it to the most point to where like, okay, I understand what this is. I get it. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, I can put some common sense behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you can't, I think you know how to know math like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you can read a book can read something to you. And if you can understand it to a degree, you should be all right.
That's
but I'm not saying like just be like illiterate, like you don't understand nothing.
But listen, so if you have like, I get with the whole they have books how to read to you, but if you're a business person and you have to read over a contract to be able to understand it, there's no book on how to read this said contract because that's not nothing that's already been there for somebody to audio version it. So you need to learn
But you should, yes, but they got shit now. I've seen some shit where you can take a picture of it and that shit to read it back to you. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you was saying. I'm not saying that you should.
I've never seen that ever in life.
I don't what.
The snap a picture and it reads to you.
That shit weird. I mean, not weird, but that shit crazy. Like, you can like literally open the book and you can like hit a little button, snap a picture of it, and it'll just read it back to you.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But should you know how to read? Yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying motherfuckers just be downright stupid type shit. Like you don't understand anything or nothing or have no common sense. Now, what I do think though, a lot of people don't have common sense.
I agree.
And even the motherfuckers know how to read.
Yeah.
Don't have
You could be book smart like a mug and dumb as I don't know what.
So
don't have that common sense.
And you would think that would be the other way around, though. Yeah, you would think it would be the other way around.
Yeah.
But it's not.
And you could be not able to read, but you got common sense like a mug.
You know what I mean? But
it just depends. But definitely, please teach your children to read, write, do math.
I don't know about that science. I ain't gonna hold you up.
I ain't even say science. I just.
My man said science, but reading and math.
Read, right. And you know what's crazy is now that I see, like, when we were in middle school, we got taught how to write in cursive.
I was just about to say that.
They don't even do that. Like, the job I work at, I see a lot of pictures of IDs, and people be printing their name. That's not your signature. That's a print.
Yeah. I don't even think they don't teach that no more.
I'm like, how is the DMVs and Secretary of State's allowing you to print your name? Because this is supposed to be your signature.
But they're not teaching cursive no more either. That's like you said. I think
parents need to teach their kids cursive.
I mean, you should know it, but you rarely use it. The only time you use it is when you sign your name. When do you use cursive writing?
Because we're not in school, but when you're in school, you were supposed to write. Well, I've been out of school for a long time. You had to write in ink pen, and it had to be in cursive.
It did some stuff, yes.
All the time. Only time it didn't matter is when it was in math, because you had to have a number 2 pencil.
No, we didn't write in cursive all the time, but we did have to write in cursive sometimes with certain stuff. No. Not all the time, though. No.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think they.
Maybe I just got used to having to write in cursive all the time because you were doing it. But yeah,
I don't think they doing cursive writing in school though. But kids out there, y'all learn how to read and write, man, and do your math. So. Don't listen to us or Juelz, Santana.
Excuse me.
Don't listen to us.
Learn cursive.
It has some goddamn common sense, man. You know what I mean? So everything is common. But anyway.